Hi, it's your girl DIDN, aka Lola, which is an acronym that means laugh often, love always. I'm your goddess guide to deep inner wisdom and deep soul transformation. That's the Buddha and the butterfly. That's the Anwa and the beauty. And that is the Holy Spirit and the magic. And welcome to this reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. There's no structure. This is an intuitive read. I'm using the Light Seekers Tarot deck. But first, I'm going to do a quick reading and a read. I'm going to pull from my book, The Glow Up, 28 Days to Self-Love, using meditation, mantra, prayers, invocation, and practical magic for the skin and with it. This book is available on Amazon for purchase, and I did write it all with my own self, my own two hands. Please, Holy Spirits, come forward and give us a message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let us know what they need to hear. It says, my skin holds the love of my inner soul's dreams and wishes. Therefore, I add love to it daily through food, laughter, and self-care. Dear God, Mother God, Goddess, unlimited wellspring, you are love, universe. God is love. And because God is fully present with us always, love is fully present with us always. I know this to be true of me, as I am fully present in the state of love, knowing that complete beauty is already mine. Help me to remember how loved I am, so that I never set up my circumstances that go against my joy and peace or anyone else's. Help me to live my life being myself and not pretending to be someone else. Help me to remember how much you rejoice in my efforts done honestly more than my accomplishments. And help me to see the beauty in what is me and to know that complete beauty is already mine. So, Taurus, complete beauty is already yours. Again, this is from my book, The Glow Up, 28 Days to Self-Love. Let's get right into the reading. Holy Spirit, we're going to start shuffling these cards. We're going to ask, let me slide my little oracle decks up. We're going to ask if you can give Taurus the message they need for the end of July. Don't be quiet, Holy Spirit. And I feel you sticking it out. There's that one card. We got the first card out. Okay, we got some more. Wozers. Okay. All right. All right. Already got the moon card coming out. Okay, the devil's come out too, Taurus. We got some things to talk about. Okay. Let's give it to, and the tower card. So we got some things, Taurus. Some things are happening for you. Okay, but it's okay. We're going to figure out how to get through them, especially during this time of Venus being in retrograde. That is your planet, so you are in retrograde right now. Okay, we'll take those two. Let's see. Anything else that you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. It's a lot. It's a lot, Holy Spirit. A lot. It's a lot. Okay. Okay. So, Taurus, let's see what we got for you here. As I said to you, the first card that popped out was the moon. So, release the illusion that you have on whatever situation is in your life that you're making up a story about. Okay? I'm going to say this to you with love. Some of the things that you are thinking, even though you think you're right about everything, is not true. Period. The devil is showing up to say to you that you are being, that I feel for this card is saying that you have something that is controlling you, a thought pattern that you need to release that might be controlling you. It could be a person, place, or thing, but I'm feeling thought pattern, and I'll tell you why I'm feeling thought pattern, because there's more cards in here that say it's a thought pattern and not a person, but the person could be you. So release yourself from the binds that you have on your mind, because all of this is always mind. Yeah. Yeah. Release your thought patterns and the mind you have on your mind. And also let go of the thought patterns you may have about your lover, okay? Let go of how you're perceiving, receiving your mate, your partner, your lover, your side you and your other chick, whoever it is. Let go of the feeling of that, the ideas that you have in them. Because the devil card shows up and lets you know that you are caught in a trap, okay? A mind trap about, and the illusion of something that has to do with the person that you are loving, okay? Whatever it is that you, oh my goodness, I'm just rocking this camera back and forth. Whatever it is that you let go of, is gonna, if you don't let go of it, it will let go of you. A tower moment will happen without you actually doing anything, which I'm one to say that you have the choice to actually choose how the tower moment shows up. You can back out beforehand. You can actually do the work that needs to be done before the tower moment shows up, and you lose everything. Because if you did the work, you won't lose everything. If you choose not to do the work, you can lose everything. Okay? I mean, run towards your dreams, though. Take that chance. Run towards your dreams so that you can soar. Okay? The Knight of Swords shows up. Run towards the ideas that you're having. Run towards the things that you need. And in doing so, you will soar high like this bird. Okay? The world is showing up for you, too, because I want to say that the song that I'm hearing in my head is you got the whole world's in your hand. You got the whole world in his hands. Okay, so this also lets me know that God and Holy Spirit is showing up to say that he has you in his hands as well. The world has shown up. Going through the portal, going through this rise in dimensions from 5D to 10D to 12D to whatever dimension you're trying to rise to, you need to understand that God is supporting you in it. You are supported by Holy Spirit, but you need to make sure that you actually go through that portal and you actually do the work that needs to be done. Ace of Pentacles is showing up. Page of Pentacles is showing up. And when the pages show up, they got news. They're bringing you news about something. And the Page of Pentacles is always bringing you news about seeking abundance, business opportunity, and it's asking for you to be dependable in this time frame, to be dependable and to be practical, which is something that Tauruses are naturally practical. I don't know if dependable is something that I would speak from my own personal experience of the Tauruses that I'm going to say that it's a 50-50 chance. You can be dependable when you want to be, when you want to be bothered. Okay? So show up, be dependable, be practical. Seek your abundance. It's coming to you if you choose to make sure that you remove yourself from that devil energy, that idea, that thought pattern that is stuck in your head. And that thought pattern could simply be about how it is you're working. You could have an illusion about how you're making money. And maybe you're no gratitude. That's what I'm hearing. That you have a little bit of no gratitude about how money is coming in for you. And I would say that maybe you need to really look at how that's happening, because the Page of Wands is showing up, and this is like to me it's like the Page of Wands is, especially in this card and how it's depicted in this picture, it really says to me that you are throwing caution to the wind. You're not, you have faith. This is a card of faith in the Lightseer Tarots when I see this one, and I think to me that has the faith because she's taking that wand, she's tossing it in the air, and she knows it will come back to her. It will not come back to her unto void. It will not come back unto void. It will not come to her unvoided. Come back unto me unto void. Yeah, you know what I meant. It won't come back to you void. And you throw it up, you're going to catch it, you're going to succeed, and you're going to get what you need. Now, the only thing is that you have to jump, and the net will appear. You have to know that the new beginning is coming. Don't be a fool, though, but just take the new beginning and jump, and the net will appear. Don't be a fool, okay? Don't be a fool. Don't get stuck again in the illusion, okay? And don't get stuck being held captive to the idea or the thought pattern. And when you release the idea and thought pattern, your heart will open up, okay? You will have this awakening of a spiritual magnitude from the heart. We're not talking awakening to the mind, okay? This is a heart awakening. See the pendant is being pulled in towards the sun. So this is a heart awakening. You know, the sun is all about this wonderful energy, this wonderful divine, successful, illuminated, fun, clarity, warmth, success. So this is what's happening. If you can release this ideal of being, this mindset or idea or lack idea, or you feeling as though you're in bondage. You are in bondage by a thought pattern. Okay, because the illusion, okay, the moon came up. This is why I know it's a thought pattern. You're in bondage by a thought pattern, not by something that's real. You got to let go of the idea of whoever it is you're with, that you're partnering with. You have an idea, you have a perception of them, you are perceiving and receiving them, and it could be incorrect. So please move towards the sun, so that if you don't, that you might lose what it is you thought you had. And we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Let's say the bottom of the deck says for you, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles has come up. You know, I really believe that the Queen of Pentacles is about having being resourceful. It's about this like beautiful, down-to-earth, organized, stable, mature, trustworthy, resourceful energy. So I want you to start to move towards that. I want you to also, because what you think about, you bring about. If you are in a partnership and you're not seeing this in your partner, I would start the process right now of actually manifesting this in my partner by looking at my partner or writing about my partner, journaling about my partner, and saying, my partner, fill in the blank, is resourceful, is practical, is down to earth, they're organized, they're stable, they're mature, they're trustworthy. I can trust them with my heart. I can trust them with my mind. I can trust them with my bank account. They have my back. They're supporting me. And start that process of actually calling in what you want in your partnership instead of observing what you don't want in your partnership and obsessing about that. Okay? All right. Let's pull a work your light oracle card for you, Taurus. Let's see what kind of light working you need to do to work your light for this end of the month. And this is from Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. Drop what doesn't work for you. Like if you're like, nah, that's not for me, or maybe it is, but I don't want to hear it. I understand. Sometimes it's hard to receive a message that it's you, but it's always you, because that's what we only thing we have and we can work on is us and no one else. You can't work externally. You got to work internally. Okay. So let's see. What do you have, Holy Spirit, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising from the Work Your Light Tarot deck, Work Your Light Oracle deck. Yeah. Okay, well, 3 cards fell out, and I'm going to read all 3. Warrior Woman showed up. I'm going to say that this has no sex. It has, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, so I'm not going to, the Warrior Woman card, I'm going to say it's not Warrior Woman, it's Warrior Person. Have you answered your deeper calling, Taurus? Are you actually doing the work to find the deeper thing, the deeper you? And also Unbound showed up for you, and that's why I'm reading all 3 of these. Release soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Release these soul patterns, the contracts, and the past lives. This goes to what I was saying about the devil and the moon card. These are part of the soul patterns and the contracts. You got to let them go. You got to cut them off. And maybe you need, in doing so, you can move forward into what it is that you are actually here to do, which is have you answered your deepest calling? The Warrior Woman card showed up to ask that. Awakening. Awakening also came up for you, Taurus. It says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So it is time for you to take the awakening. That showed up in the World card, okay? It also showed up in the Sun card. So this is energetic upgrades, okay? This is a new way of being, a new way of integrating. And in doing that integration and being, you really can take the faith that you have, because you have such good faith, Taurus. You can take that faith and really know that when you throw that up, what you throw into the world will not come back unto you void. It will not, okay? Let's get you the Sign of the Times card and see what that has for you. Sign of the Times card for Taurus, Sun, Rising. Let's see what we got. Whoa. Okay, the whole deck can't fall out for Taurus. I know they need a lot of help. The whole deck can't fall. And I have a 1 card for Taurus, Sign of the Times. I'll take that one. I'm trying to give you 20 cards for Taurus. And we have mountains, obstacles, okay? Obstacles. For the end of the month, Taurus, be aware that obstacles could come in your path. I want to take this back to the Devil card. The mind shift, the mind ideas could be an obstacle for you, Taurus. So make sure that these thought patterns, those could be obstacles in your life that are blocking your ability to truly love yourself and others, and the illusion that you are stuck in something that you can't fix or you can't create into something beautiful. That's not true. You just have to be willing to go through the obstacle and do the work. Sorry, that's just what I'm getting. This was actually a really good reading. Thank you so much, Taurus, for showing up today. You are perfect, whole, and complete, and radiant point of light, and I am blessed by your presence. Again, my name is Leanne, aka Lola, which is an acronym that stands for Laugh Often, Love Always. I love you deeply. This is the Holy Spirit and the magic. It's showing up for you today. Make sure to really take what leaves you and take what serves you and leave what doesn't. But make sure to watch your sun, moon, rising for a full picture to see what's going on for you, Taurus. I love you. This was a really good reading for this time frame, especially with Venus being in retrograde. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell below so that you can get a notification from the next time that I actually upload a reading just for you. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Quick and dirty. Bye.